Welcome back, everyone. It's hard to believe we're already through the first month of the last quarter of 2025, and the new year is quickly approaching. It feels like this year has just flown by. For those of you first-timers, I'm Chris Halstead, Managing Director of Sales for Brown Harris Stevens, Connecticut, and each month I provide you with a snapshot of what's going on in the Lower Fairfield County real estate market. Today, we'll cover everything that happened in the month of October. As always, thank you to all for tuning in. It's great to have you, and remember, if I don't cover something in the report, you can always reach out to me. All right, now, before we get into the meat of my report, and as is my tradition, I have the great pleasure of introducing you to one of our fabulous Brown Harris Stevens exclusives. This month, I'm coming to you from one of our newly listed homes in the town of Darien. And without giving too much away from the report, let me tell you it is hard to find a new listing in Darien. So consider yourself lucky today to learn about 561 Middlesex Road, recently listed by our incredible agent, Serena Richards. Located in the heart of town and set on 2.6 acres of level land stands this timeless 1800s home. Rich with the echo of generations past, this home opens its doors to warmth and welcome with its wide plank floors that guide you through rooms that glow with quiet charm. At the heart of the home lies a light-filled open-plan kitchen and great room crowned with exposed beams and centered by a wood-burning hearth. Consisting of 4 inviting bedrooms and 3.5 baths, this home offers space for friends and family alike. To learn more, please be in touch with Serena, who will be happy to schedule a tour. But be sure to move quickly. This incredible opportunity won't be around for long. Okay, let's get into the market details. As we always do, let's kick it off with an update on inventory. Coming in at no surprise, as has been the trend throughout the majority of the year, inventory remained down through the month of October. Active listings for both houses and condos saw a 7% year-over-year decrease. To put this in perspective, let's touch on the comment I made about the scarcity of listings in Darien earlier. We're down to just approximately 25 active listings in the town, where we would normally see upwards of 150. With such limited inventory, our absorption rate remains very low, with homes clocking in at 2.4 months, down from 2.7 last year, and condos down to just 1.8 months. All of this said, there have been some rumblings around the office of people inquiring to sell in the new year, so hopefully we'll see a reversal in this trend in the not-so-distant future. Interestingly though, and coming as somewhat of a surprise considering low inventory numbers, closings for both houses and condos were at multi-year highs. There were 308 house closings in the month, which accounted for a 9% year-over-year increase. The town of Fairfield stood out with 55 house closings, up 34% from a year ago. Accompanying this bump in the number of closings was a considerable bump in the mean sale price of those homes. The median sale price of houses in Lower Fairfield County reached $1,340,000, up 19% year over year. Buoying this number was a continued strong demand for high-end properties. In the month of October, Greenwich had 4 closings over $10 million, bringing the total for the year up to 30, which is nearly double any prior full-year record, and we still have 2 months to go. Outside of Greenwich, there were 11 closings over $5 million, the most ever for the month. Condos followed a similar path, boasting 132 closings in October, which is an increase of 22% from last year, and the highest total for the month in 4 years. Stamford stood out as the star, accounting for 57 of those closings, marking a 33% year-over-year increase. The median sale price rose 16% up to $539,000, and the number of million-dollar-plus sales clocked in at 23, another record for the month. So let's continue on with a few more closing figures. With inventory tight, the market continued to clip along at breakneck speed. October closings had a median time on the market of just 22 days, keeping consistent with prior year figures. And average list to sale price for both houses and condos remained above 100%, hovering just above 102%, where those figures have remained for more than 2 years. In both cases, over 50% of the sales closed above their asking prices. Now, this report would not be complete without a quick call to action. Not to sound like a broken record here, But it is hard to imagine a set of circumstances more favorable to list a home than what we are experiencing right now. Our towns are strangled for inventory. Homes move quickly and are trading at record-breaking figures. If you or anyone you know has even considered selling, I urge you to be in touch with one of our incredible agents. They are all local experts and can expand on everything I have mentioned today. All right, to wrap it all up, let's close it out touching on mortgages. The 30-year fixed mortgage rate closed out the month of October at 6.17%, the lowest it's been in a year's time. With a preferential banking relationship, that rate can come down well into the fives. With one more Fed meeting scheduled for December, it'll be interesting to see where this number will close out the year. All right, that does it for the month of October. As always, thanks for tuning in. I so appreciate your following. I'll see you here next month for an update on how things fared in the month of November. But always remember, we're available in the meantime to answer any questions you may have. To recap what I've discussed, or for more in-depth market statistics, please visit our Mastery of Connecticut webpage, where you'll find Brian Cleary's town-by-town reports. Otherwise, I'll see you all next month. Thanks, everyone.